Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Project X. I think it's my favorite one on this album. I did, call the album Are There Any Rules, which is a lyric from Project X, and let's dive right into it. Do you ever wonder if they understand you when you don't speak? Eyes are full of void and your heart destroyed. The song is sort of me speaking to my younger self. It's a conversation between two states of being, between the past and the present. I remember writing these words down because I was kind of in an introspective state and I wasn't necessarily writing a song, but I was kind of speaking to myself and asking my old self, my young self, who has been bullied all through elementary school. Have you been a stranger in a room where you told you belong? I never once complained, nothing to be gained. This song sort of ties thematically into Runaway in the sense of this feeling of a feeling like you don't belong in a world that simply wasn't designed for people like you. You don't like wake up when you're 20 and you realize that. You notice, these things from when you're 6, 7, 8 years old. I felt this way all through elementary school. And it's something that sticks with you, the sense of when you grow up and you start realizing that you're not like the rest of the kids in school and you're bullied for it and you feel alone, it sticks with you. So in this first verse, I'm addressing my younger self saying, do you feel this way? And I know that you feel this way. And I follow up with the chorus. No matter who you're with now, no matter where you're bound, just listen to the leaves now that rustle on the ground. When you grow up and you have all of these doubts about who you are and whether the way you are is or whether you could ever love yourself or whether anybody could love you for who you are, I'm saying, it doesn't matter who you're with now, if it's a man or a woman. And I'm addressing my younger self, and I'm trying to remind him to ground himself and to not worry about the social surroundings of your situation, because you may feel wrong about it now, but it won't be like that forever. It's all that matters, boy. There's nothing to destroy. It passes and it goes. The rhythm never slows. When you grow up constantly feeling that the way you are is wrong and that you don't belong, you seek to destroy things. You seek to try to suppress things about yourself. And I'm saying there's nothing to destroy, as in there's nothing wrong with you for being this way. It passes and it goes, like this sense of wrong, it will go away. You're not gonna feel this way forever. Trust me. And then verse 2. And verse 2, I'm flipping it, so it's my younger self that's addressing my current self. Do you ever wonder, maybe you are the only one who can see past the veiled disguise of your mirror's lies? So this is me saying, obviously, what we're projecting to the world is not what's deep on the inside. Has anybody managed to see past that outer layer, that reflection layer? Does anybody see through that? Did you let anybody in through that? And then it's, am I seeking shelter? Can I be a shelter to someone else? Do I know the rules? Are there any rules? And this is really the part where the younger self, where myself, as my younger self, sorry, as I'm growing up, I'm beginning to challenge the status quo. Like, do I know the rules? But hold on a second. Are there any rules? Or are these rules that society have placed on us to tell us who we should be and what we should look like and how we should feel? Are they real rules? Are they real rules that we're supposed to live by? Like, is this how we're supposed to live life? And then chorus again. Like, this album is, like, every song on this album is personal. Like, every song is personal. But this one, it's not just like, I feel like it's not just about me. I feel like this song is really like one that's not just about me. If like, if I could like reach out with the song to some young boy or girl who feels you know, like they're in a room where they were told they belong, but they just feel like a stranger, or they can't picture themselves you know, being a shelter to someone else because they don't know what it means, because they're not represented, they haven't been given an example of how it is to be with someone the way they want to, or the way they were born to be. So you know, that's me. Growing up like that, those were my thoughts. Don't seek to destroy yourself. Don't seek to change yourself. So this is Project X. Why it's called Project X? Because that was a placeholder title. I wanted to call it Do You Ever Wonder? But for some reason I was like, no, this is too generic or something. So Dima, my producer, said, okay, let's just call it Project X. And I was like, okay, Project X. And I think like by the next session, we were like, okay, so we're continuing to work on Project X. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep this title. And it was a joke back then, but nevertheless, here we are. So this is Project X. I hope you like it, and thank you for being here. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.